ఈరోజు మనం సెకండ్ వీడియో పీకే స్మార్ట్ లెర్నింగ్లో చేయబోతున్నాం. ఫస్ట్ వీడియో తెలుగు, సెకండ్ వీడియో అయితే ఇంగ్లీష్. అండ్ దెన్ నెక్స్ట్ ఏంటంటే పార్ట్స్ ఆఫ్ స్పీచ్. ఇంగ్లీష్లో ఎప్పుడైనా ఫస్ట్ మనకు తెలియాల్సింది పార్ట్స్ ఆఫ్ స్పీచ్. ఇంకా ఇది పార్ట్స్ ఆఫ్ స్పీచ్లో ఫస్ట్ పార్ట్ అంటే పార్ట్ 1. ఇప్పుడు నేను చెప్తుంది మీరు ఎక్కడైనా రాసుకుంటే మీకు చాలా యూస్ఫుల్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే గైస్, నౌ లెట్స్ స్టార్ట్. అంటే ఇందులోని మనం ఏం చెప్తున్నాం, పార్ట్స్ ఆఫ్ స్పీచ్ అంటే ఏవేవి ఇన్వాల్వ్ అవుతాయి పార్ట్స్ ఆఫ్ స్పీచ్లో, ఇంకా దాని టైప్స్ అయితే డిస్కస్ చేసుకుంటాం. తర్వాత దాని ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ కూడా మనం డిస్కస్ చేసుకుందాం గైస్. ఓకే, ఫస్ట్ లెట్ us స్టార్ట్. Totally we have 8 parts of speech. There is a noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb, verb, interjection, and conjunction, preposition. Now we know noun, pronoun, so many we know here, but some we don't know. Okay, in this part 1 we are going to discuss only 4 parts of speech. Those are noun, pronoun, adjective, as well as adverb. Now let us start from noun. What do you mean by noun? Noun is a naming word. Means noun tell about the names of place, thing, animal, and etc. Okay guys, and then we have, means noun can be used in as subject, object, and complement. You know what do you mean by subject, object, and complement in a sentence. Okay, now subject like Ram is a subject, Sita is a subject, like that. Object, you know, book, pen. Okay, now such as we can take an example. Now first person example, teacher, Ram, place, Vizag, Delhi, thing, book, pen, animal, dog, cat. Simple, these are simple example. Now we have some types of noun. We have some types of noun such as common noun, proper noun, and concrete noun. We have concrete noun. Fourth one is abstract noun. And we have material noun. And we have also collective noun. Okay, totally we have 6 types of noun. Okay, by one now we are going to discuss our types of noun. First type of noun is common noun. If you know what do you mean by common noun, by the name itself you can see common noun means it is used in commonly, it is used generally or commonly. Okay, definition is a general name for a person, place, thing, or idea. Okay, that means no particular name. Means a general name means that means no particular name. Yes, right? For example, if you take girl, which girl, what girl, alag, city, like that, these are some examples of common noun. Now proper noun, if you can easily identify that common noun opposite noun is proper noun. Means a specific name for a particular name, place, animal, thing. Okay guys, now such we take example of London, Sita, English. Okay guys, did you understand what I am going to tell? Now you can take a easy example of this common. CN means common noun, PN means common noun. Sorry guys. Okay, if in common noun it is car, then you can in proper noun it can be red car. Okay, particularly if it is a girl, that girl can be Sita. Okay, if it is a sari, which saree? Red saree. If it is a subject, which subject? English. Like that, these are some particular. Yes, you can easily understand here. Common noun, there is no particular name for it. And for proper noun, there are some particular name. And now if you go to a third noun, it is concrete noun. Okay. And now I'm going to write the definition. A noun that can be identified to one of the five senses. Means we have totally five senses. In that five senses, at least for one sense we can feel it. Okay, such as bitter. We can sense bitter by our tasting. And next, happiness. Okay, like that we cannot see it. Means we cannot see it as visually, but we can feel it, we can taste it, and we can sense it. That is called as concrete noun. And abstract noun, next is abstract noun. It is a noun that represents an idea, quality, or a state. Example, knowledge. Okay, knowledge, freedom, these are of some examples for it. Okay, guys. Now, next one is material noun. What do you mean by material? A noun that denotes the matter or substance of which it is made up of, which things are made up of. And means by the name itself you can see it tells specifically tell about the material. Like you can say material wood, gold, etc. These means material. Okay, next type of noun we have, it is collective noun. By the name itself you can know collective means a collection. Means it a noun that denotes a group of individuals or things. Okay, you can take example of bunch of flowers. Bunch of flower is not one flower. Group. It is a group of flowers like that. Deck of cards. Deck of cards is not only one card. It is a group of cards. That's why they come under collective nouns. Now we are going to our second parts of speech, pronoun. Okay, now first of all, what do you mean by pronoun? Which is easy from childhood we are learning, which is used a noun which is used instead of noun. Sorry, it is a pronoun which is used instead of noun, right? Means by the name itself you can know that pronoun. Okay, by the name you can know that a word that takes the place of a noun. A word that take a place of a noun. Okay, it is used instead of noun. Means or it is used instead of noun. We can use place of noun or instead of noun. Okay. Used for avoiding repetition. What is repetition here? Okay, used for avoiding repetition. First, we will know the examples of pronoun like he, she, it. Okay, now first I told here, right? It is used for avoiding repetition. What do you mean by avoiding repetition? Okay, for example, Sita is a good girl. Sita will study well. Sita is a well disciplined girl. Disciplined girl. It means in here, in every sentence, we are using that Sita is a good girl, Sita is a well educated girl, Sita is a disciplined girl. Why here we are using Sita, Sita, Sita? We can use she. Instead, we can use a she. She is a good girl. She will study well. She is a well disciplined girl. Like that, we can use she. She is used for girl, we know already. He is used for boys, and it is used for some things, means like objects or type of animals. This already we are learning from many times. We know all this all already. Now we have type of subject pronouns. Means there are some types. Okay, subject pronoun. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. They are the subject pronouns. And you have object pronouns. By the name itself, you can know subject pronouns means which is used for subject, object pronouns means which is used for object. Me means not like that. Means you cannot say that he's the like he book is very good, not right, his book is very good, like that. You have to change that. Okay guys, next, possessive pronouns. You know possessive means owning, ante owning. Okay, like mine, yours, his book, his book, ante his book means that book relates to him. Okay, next, reflective pronouns. Reflective pronouns like myself, yourself, himself, herself, etc. Means myself, your, like myself Sita, myself Geeta, like that. Yourself, himself means reflective means telling about you. Okay. Possessive means related to you. Reflective means telling about you. Okay, guys, did you understand? Okay, now here by this we can know now pronouns are used instead of that. Instead of nouns, nouns are used instead of. Okay, now we understand that pronouns are used instead of nouns. Okay, got it, guys. Now we are going to our third parts of speech. It is adjectives. Okay. Now we also know what do you mean by adjective. Adjective is a word that describes or modifies a noun or pronoun. Okay. Now normally adjective means you can know adjective is a describing word which modifies noun and pronoun. Okay, means which describe a noun and pronoun. For example, noun is Radha. It is describing she is tall, she is beautiful, like that. If he, like, means it will describe the noun or pronoun, means it modifies the noun or pronoun. Example, we here only we see example like tall, beautiful, brave, smart, etc. We have many like that, many. Okay. Now like that we have some types in adjectives. Okay, we have types in adjective. Such types we have such as descript, means we have totally 13 types of adjective, but some are only main. Descriptive, quantitative, and you have possessive, interrogative, compound, demonstrative. These are some types of, these are not full, they are just some types of nouns. Okay guys, first we will go to descriptive. By the name itself, descriptive pronoun means describes, which describes, uh, describes, like it describes quality of a noun or pronoun, means in noun or pronoun you can say subject. Okay guys, did you understand what I am going to tell you? Like example, beautiful, you can take beautiful, anything I just took an as example. Okay, next you are going to take it as quantitative. Again, by the name itself you can know that which measures quantity, means specifies number or quantity. Okay, now you can take example of many. Okay, then again you have a demonstrative. What do you mean now? What do you mean by demonstrative? Demonstrative means which indicates specific nouns in relation to the speaker. Which means which tell about a specific noun like this. Okay, got it? Everybody got it? Now possessive. Possessive means, now we learned about that pronoun, right? Which shows ownership or possession. Possession means like ownership only. Okay, example, my, mine. like that. And next you have compound. Compound means composed of two or more words. You know compound words, right? Like that, like that same. The both are same. Compound or compound words. Then you have interrogative. What do you mean by interrogative? Used to ask questions. Like example, which, what, how. There are questions. Okay, now we are going to order of adjectives. Now, in the name itself, order of adjective means keeping in order. Means if the sentence is in order, it can be such a meaningful. If the sentence is not order, it cannot be a meaningful sentence. Now, by going now, we'll see the what is the order. First one is opinion. Second one is size. Next, age, shape, color, origin, material, purpose. Okay. Now we will see some example. Opinion like silly, good. Size like small, tall, small. Age, young, old, teenage. Shape, square, rectangle. Color like yellow, pink, red, etc. Origin like American, Indian, Chinese, like that. Material, you can say wood, gold, silver, etc. And purpose, writing, reading, anything. They are like it. Okay, guys, did you understand about these adjectives? Okay, now these like, okay, these are some. Now, as I told, these are only some of the types of adjective. They are not all. Okay, totally we have 13 types. But I told here only some. And here we know order of adjectives, and we will take a separate class for order of adjective because it is some depth topic. Okay, now we are going to our fourth parts of speech are verbs. Now, what do you mean by a verb? They are the words. They are the words that express action, occurrences, or states of being. Got it? Now, as we already learned, we know what are verbs, we know everything. But we also have types of verbs. Okay, we also know examples, they are very easy. From our childhood we are learning. Now we will go to some types of noun, some types of verbs. Okay. Now, up to now, what we learned, noun, pronoun, adject, adverbs, these four already we learned from childhood. But what are the remaining? Conjunction, prepositions, like adverb, these are some new, not that much. Okay, some of the examples like for verbs, transitive. Okay, guys, intransitive is also not a just small topic. It is also some lengthy topic. If If it is possible, we will take another class for it. Irregular, regular, irregular, and helping verbs. We know this all. Okay, I will write here properly. Transitive, intransitive, regular, irregular, helping verb. Okay, now we will go with the definitions. First one is regular verbs. What do you mean by regular verbs? Means which follows a regular conjugation pattern. Example, he always writes to Peter. It means it is daily routine, type of daily routine. Okay, then irregular, opposite to regular. That's it. Irregular means opposite to regular. You can easily find it. Does not follow the standard pattern. You can take an example that she went to the market. If it is possible or if it is needed, we can take another class in regular and irregular. Okay, guys. Now, next one is helping verb. As we know, helping verbs, right? By the name itself, which help it, which help in the sentence. It helps the main verb in a sentence. As I told you. Okay, guys. See here. For example, you can take she has completed her tasks. She has completed her task. Here, has is helping. Okay. Means again, has will go to tenses. Present tense, past tense. Okay. Verb is again into present, past. Means they are tenses. Again, we will discuss it. If we'll discuss it, you can be very known. You can understand easily. Now, transitive. Let us go to transitive. Okay. Transitive means it needs a object. It needs a direct object. Now you cannot understand by definitions. You want a bunch of examples because it's not that easy. It's a topic. Means it is a complicated topic and it also have many subtopics in it. Okay, and it is somewhat confusing. That's why normally you can know the definition and examples for it. So guys, means which need a direct object. Means he ate the cake. Okay, what he ate? He ate the cake. If you question the verb, then you have to get the answer. Then it will be transitive. If you will question, if then also answer did not come, then that it is an intransitive verb. Means which does not need a direct verb. Does not need a direct object. Okay, for example, you can take the rabbit jumped. Okay, guys, and These are the verbs what we learned and everything, and this is of completion of our verbs totally. And now we learned in our class, once we will recap it. Okay, we learn noun. Noun is a naming verb, and we have some types of nouns, right? Concrete noun, abstract noun, common noun, proper noun, material noun, collective noun. And next, pronouns, which is used instead of nouns. He, she, possessive pronouns, those are, and subject pronouns, object pronouns. You have this type of things. And next, adjective. Adjective which modifies noun and pronoun is called adjective. And adjective is like many types, possessive adjectives, like, okay. Next, it is verbs, and verb is action verb, and we have types like transitive, intransitive, regular, irregular, and some examples with it. Now, one thing we will discuss here. See, in pronouns, we have totally three persons. You know that what do you mean by first person, second person, and third person? Okay. First person is me, me. Okay, means I. First person is always I. Second person is you. Third person is he, she, it. Okay, these are first person, second person, and third person. Now, if you like it, our channel, you please like, share, subscribe, and comment our channel, and how, what did you understand, how is it. And we have also and I'll do part 2. Okay, if part 2 is there, you can understand, or you can understand the parts of speech. Okay, thank you very much, guys. Bye.